Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale. Today I want to show you my take on shrimp Creole. Obviously this is not an authentic version. If you live in the South and you grew up making this recipe, please leave your tips and tricks and recipe for this down below. I love to read it. This is sort of like my take on it, and I just think it's really delicious and we love it. And I think if you are on any kind of low carb diet, then I think you'd really enjoy this because it's so incredibly flavorful. So if you're going to serve it with something like cauliflower rice, it's going to soak up all of that wonderful flavor from the sauce and it'd be perfection. Or you can just use regular white rice to go with it. Your choice, my friend. Let me run you through the list of ingredients. It's not very long, but they're all the right ones. What I have here is celery, onion, and green bell pepper. Yes, you're seeing green. I want the flavor of pepper, but I don't want sweetness. In here, I have a mixture of a little bit of chicken stock. I've got some tomato sauce. I've got a little bit of hot sauce and some Worcestershire sauce. It's all in there. I've got some thick cut bacon that I've chopped, some Creole seasoning. I've got garlic, I've got some parsley that I've chopped, I've got some shrimp here and a little bit of light olive oil preheating. Now to my shrimp, these are peeled and deveined. Just make sure that you dry them off as much as possible. I left the tail on just because that's how I like it. I like the way it looks. I don't know, I just do. But you can take off the tail, obviously. Now I'm going to season this with my Creole seasoning. This particular Creole seasoning has salt already in it, so I'm not going to add any additional salt because I don't want these to be too salty. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cook the shrimp probably in 2 batches until they're cooked on both sides. It literally takes a minute or so, and I'm going to take them out onto a plate and set them aside. So that's basically all I'm going to do right now is cook my shrimp and let them rest. The shrimp are perfect. I was about to say shrimps because if you've ever watched any live events that I've done with my dad, Papa Sal, then you know he'll say shrimp, plural, he'll say shrimps. So every time I see shrimp, I think of that. They're perfect. You just want to sear them on both sides. Shrimp cook really quickly, so you don't want to overcook them. So now we're going to set those aside. In this pan, I'm not going to add any additional oil because I'm going to start rendering out the fat from the bacon. Now the bacon's really nice and smoky, so it's going to add lovely depth, like flavor, but also a little bit of smokiness to my sauce. If you want to, you can also add some like andouille sausage or anything like that that's lovely and smoky instead of the bacon, but I always have bacon on hand, so for me it's an easy go-to, but I've done it with both and I really love it with either, so it's totally up to you. I'm going to cook this on like medium-low because I want to render out some of its fat because that's what I'm going to cook my veggies in. You want a little bit of that flavor, so I'm just going to keep an eye on this. And once it starts to kind of crisp up a little tiny bit, then I'm going to remove it to a plate and I'll show you the next step. Bacon looks good. It's not going to be perfectly crispy because you're going to blend it right back into the sauce anyway, like you're going to mix it back in. But look at this. That is goodness, but it's also a lot of fat. So I'm going to get rid of half of it and leave the other half behind. I'm going to add my onion, pepper, and celery. Now I know I've been using more green bell pepper lately, and trust me, I have not been replaced. But here's the thing, green bell pepper comes in handy when you want flavor of pepper without sweetness, and that's what I want here. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to add any salt to this right now because it is going to saute in those bacon drippings, and those bacon drippings are quite salty. Bacon dripping is quite salty anyway. So I'm just going to give this a good saute, maybe 5 to 7 minutes until they start to soften, and then I'll show you the next step. That looks great. I'm just going to add my garlic and just kind of stir that in for a few seconds just to kind of wake it up, and it instantly smells so good. Now I'm going to add in all my liquids. Remember, there's tomato sauce, Worcestershire, stock. You can use shrimp stock here or chicken, whichever you prefer. A little bit of hot sauce. I'm going to add a little bit more of my Creole seasoning. Now in here, there's cayenne, onion, garlic, and I can also smell a little bit of bay here. If you don't have Creole seasoning, then my suggestion would be for you to use granulated garlic, onion, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and a small dry or fresh bay leaf. It will do the trick because it's really going to add lots of really lovely flavor. I'm going to turn this down. I'm going to put a lid on it and let it simmer for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to unite the shrimp and the bacon, and we're going to serve it, and it's going to be phenomenal. been about 15 minutes. I'm gonna add in the shrimp, any juices, and the bacon. I did taste the sauce and it does not need any additional seasoning. It's pretty flavorful as is. Now all I'm gonna do is just cook this for like a minute. I just wanna reheat the shrimp all the way through. And then we're gonna pop this into a serving dish with some parsley, and then your choice of what you serve it with. So you could do rice, you could use cauliflower rice, you could do whatever your heart desires. I'm gonna add a little bit of parsley in now just to kind of give it some flavor, and then we'll serve some on the top when this comes out. That looks amazing. Oh, look at that. Oh, it smells so good. It smells smoky, slightly vinegary from the hot sauce. I can get down with that. I really want one, but I'm gonna just go get a plate, let this cool for a second, grab a fork, and then we taste test. I want some of that sauce. Yes. Oh my word. I mean, that just goes down so good. It's smoky, spicy, saucy. This is a delight. A delight. It's fast too. That is phenomenal in every way. It's quick, it's easy, it really stretches out that shrimp. I only use about 1.5 pounds here, but you can see it makes quite a bit because of the sauce and the bacon and the oh, it's so good. I'm telling you, serve it over top of something that's going to really soak up that sauce, and you are in business. Go to laurainthekitchen.com. I'm pointing like it's up here somewhere. The recipe will be there ready for you. I hope you enjoy spending time with me, and I will see you very soon. Bye. I'm going to get some more.